Sharon, come on out, sweetie. Tell us about yourself. Tell whatever you want to share. The floor is yours. We got time to hear your story, because I definitely have some questions that I want to ask you, but go ahead and tell us about yourself.
Well, thank you, Keisha. My name is Sharon, and I'm from Kankakee, Illinois. I joined DS Domination about a month ago, I think. I was actually, before I even knew about DS Domination, I was sitting here with my boyfriend. We were watching TV, and we were watching the news, of all things, and they were talking about people that were doing what we're doing here with DS Domination and how they were making all this money. And I told my boyfriend, I was like, that sounds amazing. That sounds exactly like what I've been looking for. But I was a little hesitant because, I didn't know all the details. And I didn't even think anything more about it. And I was online one day, and my sponsor, Davina, texted me and was asking me about another business that I had joined. And believe me, like all you guys, I've been in a lot of network marketing businesses that went nowhere. I didn't do anything with them. I wasted a lot of money with them. But anyway, Davina was talking to me, and she mentioned something about DS Domination. And at that point, I was kind of looking. I was trying to find something that would help me make money. And I asked her about it, and she started telling me, and I was like, wow, I just heard about this on the news. This exact thing. This is what I've been looking for. So I signed up right away. I started in with the videos right away because I'm one that, when I get started with something, I go full force. I devote everything to it. And so, just a minute, let me get a drink. My mouth's getting dry. Anyway, I started with the videos. I started watching all the videos, and I think it was like 3 days after I got started with the videos that I made my first sale. I was so excited. I mean, you know what? I got ahead of myself. There's a reason why I was so looking for something to make money with. First, let me back up. I'm way ahead of myself. Sorry, I got overexcited there. I was born without arms and legs. I have partial legs, but I was born without arms, and it was due to a drug called thalidomide that my birth mother took when she was pregnant with me, and it had catastrophic side effects. And so I've had my disability all my life, obviously, and I have always been a very positive, motivated person. I was adopted at 6 months old. My parents raised me that I was just like anybody else. If you want to do it, do it. Nothing's going to stop you except you. So I grew up, went to college. I have a degree in psychology. I have another degree in information technology. And I have been looking for ways. Well, right now I'm obviously working from home. I did have a full-time job that I tried working at for 3 years. It just wasn't. It didn't work for me. Like Barry, I was coming home exhausted to the point that I would just crash on the couch and sleep because it was too hard. It was too much. So, in fact, they let me go because I wasn't fulfilling all of my responsibilities for the job, and I was actually very thankful that they let me go because it was just way too much. I started working from home, and I started trying different ways of making money online. I failed at it terribly because most of the businesses that I went into, the only way you can make money is if you were recruiting, bringing people into the business. And even then, if you were bringing people in, you weren't getting paid all that much. So you didn't really have anything to show for it, you know? You didn't have anything to give the person to say, hey, you can do this, and this is why you want to do this. So unfortunately, I failed at a lot of those. But then I found DS Domination. And 3 days after I joined, I made my first sales. And believe me, I was ecstatic. I was like so excited. And I decided, you know, if I can do this, then maybe I can do the sponsoring side of the business, the affiliate side. And so I decided to go that route. And I think a week after I did that, I signed up 2 people in the same day. I was like, wow, I've already made my 20 bucks back, you know? And the sale side of it, the only way that I can fail with this is if I don't do it. If I don't sit down and do it, that's the only way. It's not because somebody didn't join me. It's not because of, you know, whatever excuse people can come up with. It was simply because I didn't sit down and do the work. Because the training is there. All you have to do is follow the training step by step, and you're going to succeed. And my goal is to be able to make enough money with DS Domination to buy myself a brand new wheelchair van. That's my goal. I need a wheelchair van because right now I don't get out of the house very often at all because the transportation is an issue. But I know with DS Domination, if I stick with it, I'm going to have that van by the end of this year. And that's my story.
Whoa. So, oh my God. So tell me this, Sharon, and please forgive me for mispronouncing your name.
Oh, that's okay.
You said you have no arms, and so tell me, this business requires copy and pasting. Can you tell us how do you do that?
I use a mouse stick. This right here, if you guys can see it. This is my mouse stick. And
Okay.
I've set up my keyboard to where I don't have to push multiple buttons at the same time. I can push one and then push the other, like Control and C to copy, and Control and V to paste. And I do it just like all you guys do. It's pretty simple.
She's just like pretty simple. And so finding items. You go and you find items?
Yeah, I follow the videos. I do the research, just like Roger teaches you, and I can put up a listing probably within 4 or 5 minutes. Seriously.
Wow. I'm just like, wow. And it was just, you could just follow the videos and get it done.
It is so easy. The videos just tell you exactly what you need to do, so you do it, you know. There's nothing left hidden. There's nothing left for you to wonder about. It's all written right there in the videos.
Right. Awesome. And so I was laughing at you because you're saying you've been in a bunch of companies as well, and so being in other companies, has it been this easy to just make money?
No, because most of the times the people I signed up with was, you know, okay, you're signed up, see ya, you know, and you were left to kind of fish around and try to figure out what you were supposed to be doing. And I don't have that here with DS Domination. I know what I'm going to do.
Gotcha. What about the community? I mean, have you found that the Unit of Prosperity, our community, what are your thoughts about our community here?
They're great. I mean, you got questions, all you have to do is go on. It's real easy to find somebody that's going to answer your questions for you. You know, everybody helps everybody else in this group, and that's what I love about it.
Awesome. I certainly appreciate you. You have definitely. I've never been a woman with few words. That doesn't happen very often. Okay, I know. But you and Barry, you all have definitely inspired me. Barry's kind of kicked me in the butt a little bit. He's like, look, you got excuses, take it somewhere else. Okay, she gave me a new fire, about that. Sharon, if there's someone that's watching this now, maybe they're on the fence, right, and they are just, they're not sure, about getting started. What would you say to that person tonight?
Just do it. Just do it. There's nothing, there's no fear, there's no risk, just do it. That's what I love about it. It's only 20 bucks, and if you do it right, you're going to make that 20 bucks back in no time.